Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get the ever so popular highlighting and contouring look that you see on all the celebrities like the Kardashians and Lily Ghalichi from Shaws of Sunset. It's really popular right now and it's really not that hard to do. I'm going to show you guys in this video. So if you want to learn how to get this really nice highlighted and contoured look, then just keep on watching. So the first thing you want to do is put on your foundation. I already put mine on. I'm wearing Revlon Color Stay, and this is in Buff. And the only other thing I did was just conceal any like pimples or red spots that I had. That's all I did so far, and then we're going to start with contouring. So the first thing I'm going to do is apply my under eye concealer, and I'm using MAC Studio Fix, and this is in the little tube. I think this is, yeah, NW15 is the color, and I'm going to use my Beauty Blender to apply this. So I'm going to use my Beauty Blender to apply this, and I'm going to make a triangle shape on this portion of my eye, and I'm going to lay it on pretty thick because I want it to be very, very highlighted. And I'm also going to put a triangle on the middle of my forehead, and you definitely want to use a concealer that's lighter than your skin tone because you want to stand out. Some people don't like this look. I like this look, and I think it's a look that's really popular right now, kind of having that lighter concealer. You can get it to match exactly, but you won't have that really highlighted look that's very Kardashian, and you know, all the girls, all the Kardashians have that look right now, so it's really popular. So what I'm going to do is just take my Beauty Blender, and I'm just going to dab that out. Make sure this is wet and you squeeze it out before you use it. And just dab out your concealer. Bounce your Beauty Blender up and down like this. And I'm going to do the same for my forehead. So you can already see it kind of brightened up our eye area, and that's what we want. We want a really bright eye area. I'm also going to apply this in a little triangle on my chin. So basically it's like painting. Not that I paint often, but you're bringing out the lighter parts and you're sinking in the darker parts. So everything we want to stand out, we're going to use concealer and highlighter on, and everything we want to sink in and create that contoured, chiseled, slimmed down look, we're going to contour with powder. Or you can use foundation, I'll show you guys. Another place you can do this is down your nose. I don't have like the perfect nose for contouring, but you could do this anyways. And again, I'm just going to blend it out with my Beauty Blender. Someone who does this a lot is Jennifer Lopez. She's always contouring her nose and highlighting. If you see her, if you look at her in pictures, she always has down her nose very, very highlighted. I like to do with the concealer, and I'm just blending everything out. If you want to put more under your eyes, feel free. And also make sure you set this with powder so it doesn't crease. And just go very light on the powder because you don't want it to look cakey. But you definitely don't want this to crease in your eyes. It will a little bit, but for the most part, the powder works. That's the whole concealer portion of how I do highlighting. I really like doing it this way. If you guys like this too, you can definitely try it as well. I'm going to go over everything again with powder. That's how I do it. So next thing that you can do, you can just go straight to powder. I like using a liquid before I do my powder, and I like taking a darker foundation. So this is the Instant Age Rewind, and this is, I don't know if they make this anymore. I just bought it because it was on sale a while ago. This is tan, so just to get something that's darker than your skin tone. And we're going to use this to contour because I like that heavily contoured look. And just get some on your Beauty Blender. And you have to be careful with this, but you want to dot it on like that. So make sure you can see I have that really dark line. And then we're going to blend it out with the end of the Beauty Blender. So just go with the back. So I use the tip to put it on, and then I'm using the back of the Beauty Blender to blend. See the difference between the two? Contour, no contour. There's one side. I like using liquid because it makes it more dramatic. And that's what we're going for, is a really dramatic look, like I said before. And then I'm going to put some of this on my forehead. And on the other side like that. To contour your forehead. And then again, I'm just going to blend it out while it's still wet. So blend, blend, blend. And there is the forehead, if you can see it. Sorry if the light's a little bright. I'm not working with direct sunlight here, so I had to put my light on pretty bright. So there's, again, cheek contour, and now we have forehead contour. I didn't contour this side yet, just so you guys can see the difference. Chiseled, not chiseled. So, I really like the way it looks. So then I'm just going to do the same to this side. Suck in your cheek and then just dot it on. Bring it into your hairline and then blend it out. Okay, so now we have both sides contoured. Again, this is dramatic. You don't have to do this as much as this if you don't want to, but I'm just showing you a really dramatic contour and highlight. And I'm just blending. I'm going to take this again, this darker color, and I'm going to, not a lot, just a little, down the sides, nose, and then I'm going to blend it. Also put it on the tip a little, and blend. It's all about just creating an illusion of your face being more sculpted. It's really not. That's the magic of makeup. Now we're going to move along to the jawline. Again, using that tan color, and I'm just going to blend it out, applying it along my jawline, and then blending it out with the other side of my beauty blender. Really blend this good because you don't want it to look like you have a dirty face or anything like that. So there's the chin, and this side doesn't have the chin. Gonna do it to the other side. And then blend it. Just bounce your beauty blender. So this is already giving you that really like nice sculpted Kardashian glow, and then that highlight. It just looks really refined. You can see really nice contour, and then we have that highlight from the concealer. That's why I really like that matte concealer, because it already gives you that glow. You don't even need to put on a highlighter. You can just leave it like this if you wanted to. But I'm going to show you guys how to do it with an actual powder highlighter over this. Did our base highlighting and contouring with concealer and that darker foundation. We're going to do our blush. And there's a few things that you can use. You can use a matte or you can use something sparkle. It doesn't really matter. For something more affordable, you can use Heather Silk from Wet n Wild. It's a really pretty bright pink color if you want like a pop of pink. Or you can use a lighter pink. This is from MAC. It is called Thane. This is like a blush I've had for a while. That's why it's all the way down to the bottom. I really like this color. It has a sparkle in it, but when it's on your face, you really can't see it. So I really like using this. But I just like to smile, place it on my cheeks, and then I like to bring it back. So you did the highlight on your cheekbone, you did the contour when you suck in your cheeks, and now we're getting to the middle. So it's like a 3-step process. So this is our blush part. And I'm just going to place that on my cheeks. This is a really great brush. I got this a couple weeks ago at the makeup show. It's kind of like I think it's like a fake MAC, but it has like a tiny little head, and it's good for contouring and blending out. It's also good for highlight. I'm going to use it for highlight. I'm taking one of my favorites. This is NYX, and this is in highlighter. I don't think you can get this in the store anymore. I think you can get it online, but I will repurchase this forever because it's just, the quality is amazing. It reminds me of like Chanel or like a YSL or SL, whatever they're calling it now, or like a higher end brand. And I just like to take some of this. I like more of a white color rather than like a champagne color, just because I like the way it looks better. So you could take this and you can kind of smush the brush if you want to give it more precise, and I like to go over, just go in a backward C shape on my cheekbones all the way up to my eyebrow. So that's how I do highlighter. Same with the other side, C shape, all the way up to the eyebrow. You can go back over what you did before with the concealer, make that triangle shape on your forehead. You can go on your chin down here. You can go down your nose like that. I'm going to go over the bronze, I'm going to go over the foundation I put on before for contour, and I'm going to use my Chocolate Soleil bronzer and an angled brush like this. And I'm just going to go over it. So suck in your cheek and just see where that natural cheekbone would be. And I also like to go up again by my forehead. Make sure you're blending into your hairline. You want everything to just be blended really nicely. And then underneath your jawline. So it's going to give the appearance of a really slimmed out face. Also use a really small brush like this if you want. If you don't want something so big, because it's more of like a precision area. And just go down like that. Okay guys, so that was it for the highlighting and contouring tutorial. I hope you thought it was easy. Really isn't bad. Let me know if you like this. What was something that you learned, if this was easy for you, if you're going to try it. Let me know, leave a comment down below, and if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do, because I'm going to be doing a lot more videos, so stay tuned, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!